differentiates me from all of you 3,000 lovely people? Absolutely nothing. So you need to make sure that you make it about you. I've just got PW Ventures and I've got Making Dreams Realities, because that's just something that I've always said. I'm making my dream a reality and I'm making others as well. But make something that's catchy to you, something that could be your slogan, and something, use emojis, make it look pretty, make it different. So that is setting up your profile. So you're all going to promise me that you're going to do that when you get back to your hotel rooms, okay? Promise? Good.
Yeah.
So the next thing I'm going to talk about is attraction marketing. I firmly believe that attraction marketing is the most important part of building a business on social media. We are not hunting, we are fishing. We're waiting for the bait for people to come to us. And the way that we do that is by attraction marketing. So here's just 2 examples of some attraction marketing posts and a couple of things that you need to bear in mind when you're doing attraction marketing. So for the first thing, and this might seem a little bit simple, but again, post at peak times. So let's just talk about peak times. 8 till 9 a.m, Monday to Friday. Why is that a peak time? Because a lot of people are going to work, they may not be essentially happy in their jobs, meaning they're scrolling through Facebook, quite depressed, and they see a post about someone that's still in bed, being able to work from home with their family. That's attraction marketing. So make sure you're posting at the peak times, 6 p.m. till 10 p.m, or even actually 11 p.m, any evening of the week, and Sundays is the best day all round to be posting on social media. Then we're going to talk about then and now. It's so important to do comparison posts, reflection posts. So I can compare my life 14 months ago. I was working in a call centre, pretty dead-end job, and then I chose to do newsfeed full-time, and now I can travel the world with my business, and I'm genuinely a much more happy person. So that's really powerful for people to see then and now. The next one is about using quotes and photos. It's very rare that you will see me post just a status. Photos and videos are proven to get more up your newsfeed than any other thing you'll post on Facebook. So I highly recommend you use those. And use pictures of yourself. You're beautiful. People want to see your face. So it's really important that you use photos of yourself and you push that. Slow down. Thank you! Okay, just some quick attraction marketing do's and don'ts. So do share your lifestyle. Do create moments and memories. People want to see that you're happy. They want to see that you're successful. Do capture those moments and share your journey in the business. We want to celebrate success. People want to see that you're happy. People want to see that you're successful. And that's what's going to bring them to you. Always experience good times. Always post those good times. And always celebrate your own success. Do you do enough of that? And if you don't, give yourself a pat on the back. Everybody here, you've come to your convention, whether it's the first convention or the 20th convention, you've all done something amazing, so you should all be posting about that. And then just some don'ts, we have to go through them. So don't lie. We don't need to lie, we're not liars. We need to make what we have and make it work. We don't lie, we do exactly what it is in our lives. The next is mention income claims or amounts of money. This is really important. We don't mention any amounts of money or income claims at any stage. And if you see anybody doing it in your downline, please make them immediately aware that is not something that you do in attraction marketing. Always say the same thing. Don't be repetitive. You want to make it different. You want each post to be creating curiosity, being invited. So we don't want to be saying the same thing every time because people are just going to log off and they're going to stop watching your page. So the next thing we're going to talk about is tip 3, which is closed groups, okay? Closed groups are something that has really helped my business personally. Go back. Back. I can't go back, so we're just going to keep going. Sorry about that. So closed groups, okay? Support groups. So if you have a big team or you will have a support group somewhere in your upline, it's really important to use those groups because they create teamwork. We celebrate success. We celebrate promotions, you can do live training, you can support each other's product groups. So closed groups are allowing leaders to have their whole organisation in one place and be able to lead the way, do motivational training, celebrate all the promotions and create a buzz and make people feel like they're part of a team. So make sure that if you're not part of a closed group, get in touch with one of your 6UP clients and get part of a closed group. Also, let's talk about product groups. So who in the room has a product group at the moment, a closed product group? Anyone? Quite a few people. Let's get some more hands raised this time next year. So a product group is an amazing way to be able to keep the product sales away from your profile. So what I like to do is do attraction marketing on my profile, and then on my product group, I just promote the products because it keeps them separate. And I have two different audiences for both things. So being unique and developing yourself as a brand is what you can do in product groups. So there's so many people that have their own branding, they have their own packaging, they're doing all of these amazing things through their product groups. But when you go on their profile, it's about their lifestyle. So it's an amazing way of doing it. Be creative with your product groups, holding competitions and games, and just getting audience participation. So even silly little things like guess what celebrity is behind the mustache, or something really silly. I've seen all of these different things, but they work because we want to create activity, we want to drive traffic, and we want to show people and recommend all of our amazing products. So just some do's and don'ts, I've got the slide right this time, about the product groups, okay? So do be unique, do be creative, invite all of your family and friends. Sometimes we forget that our family and friends are our biggest supporters. They want success for us, so use them, invite them into your groups, ask them for their support, ask them to share your group and get more members to your group. So do crazy videos, be innovative, share before and afters, and have fun games and competitions. But the most important part about a product group is to have fun. There's some amazing product groups from some amazing leaders in the UK, and some of the videos have had thousands upon thousands of views, and it's just a video of them putting on a mud mask and editing the video. That's all it is. But it's just fascinating to watch the products actually work on a video. And then some don'ts. So don't use the name new or new you or new skin. You want to be more creative. As I said, we're all part of the same team, but we need to be different. What makes us different? If we all use new skin by our names, there's going to be no difference. Don't use photoshopped images. That might seem fairly simple, but we need to make sure that the images we're using are from the new skin products and they are portraying the correct before and afters and are the difference demonstrated. The next is be unprofessional. Don't be unprofessional. You are representing a multi-billion-dollar company. Regardless of whether you're doing it on social media, face-to-face, product parties, business presentations, you represent Nu Skin and we represent you. So you need to make sure that you're professional. And really one important thing, might seem a little bit crazy, don't sell anything else on there. Don't sell clothes, don't sell cars, don't sell any other brand. If it's a Nu Skin product group, what are you going to sell? Nu Skin. Thank you. And my last tip, which I'm so excited to talk about, is Facebook Live. Who is Facebook Live in right now? Yes. Who has used Facebook Live before? Yeah, not enough noise, okay? Facebook Live is a huge way that you can change, I believe, your social media presence. So it's a known fact, people spend 3 times longer watching live videos, okay? So that's fact number 1. Fact number 2 is Facebook is trying to push their Facebook Live function. Like Periscope, they're really trying to push it out there. So Facebook have changed the statistics, so as soon as you go live, it goes to notifies all of your friends and goes straight to the top of their newsfeed, okay? And it reaches 85% of your Facebook network instantly. So it's really crazy how this is going to go round everybody, and they see Kerry Walker is live and they just click on. So I actually did a Facebook Live, and one bit of advice that I would give you about Facebook Live is it has to be the right moment. So you don't just do it unprepared, it has to be the right time. And I decided, I was actually sitting in my car, in Tesco's car park, really luxurious, and I just decided to share my story. So my journey through the business, how it had changed my life. The videos had over 120,000 views, and I'm constantly getting messages from people that I've previously prospected, from people that have seen the video that's been shared by this person, then that person, then that person, and every single day I get at least one new hot prospect from this video. And all I did was share my story, be honest, be real, and be me. So my next challenge for every person in this room, all 3,000 of you, is that you do a Facebook Live, you break the barrier, and you talk about how this business has changed your life. Who's up for doing that? Good. And then just some do's and don'ts about Facebook Live. So do share your story, and do share your struggles. Don't make it a sympathy vote. We've all gone through hard times, but we're not going to let it determine our future. The past doesn't determine the future. But we do want to share some struggles through the business, the highs and the lows. Be consistent. You have to be consistent with social media. We have a social media panel coming up, and I'm sure that everybody's going to share that consistency is really key. Do interact with